Absolutely. It's incontrovertible. Why? That can be argued. Is it natural? Is it sunspots? Because there is sunspot activity going on. Is it volcanic eruptions? Well, I don't know. There's really been any more volcanic eruptions. But one thing's for certain, we're here. We're pumping out CO2. We've got all sorts of other greenhouse gases going on in the atmosphere. We've got deforestation. All these things, all these impacts we're having on the environment. So, what's bugging me about this? That's not, the extreme ice survey is only one thing. It's only one example. Global warming is only one issue. This is only one piece of our global puzzle. Joe, what kind of bugs don't you like? Give me one.
Spiders.
Spiders? Why? Spiders are great. They eat other bugs. They eat other bugs that annoy us. Okay, Matt, what's a bug you don't like?
Centipede.
Centipedes? Okay. I wasn't expecting some of these answers, actually. Centipedes are pretty, that's reaching for out there. What's a common bug we have in Florida that we all hate?
Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes. Cockroaches. Exactly. We hate those. We hate those guys. Especially the ones down here, they're pretty big. So, I gotta tell you though, they're not all that bad. They're really not all that bad, right? Yeah, I mean, cockroaches, the thought of them are disgusting. They're there, we really don't want them in our house. But when it comes to the natural order of things, what do cockroaches do? They eat stuff. They eat anything. Okay, so any waste that builds up, whether it's in a landfill or otherwise, they're gonna be there to eat it. What about mosquitoes? Yeah, they're annoying. I really don't like getting bit by a mosquito. I'd rather not get bit by a mosquito. And no, they're not gonna come take away the babies. Maybe in a few years, depending on how things go with pollution. But they are a food source. They're a food source for Joe's spiders. Well, okay, so maybe if we didn't have mosquitoes, we don't have spiders. Joe might be happy. But what about bees? You hate bees? Really? Really? You hate bees? Here, can I have your apples? They're your apples? Oh, well, sorry. We don't have apples anymore. We have no bees. How are you going to have apples?
I like bees now.
There you go. How are you going to have apples if you don't have bees and other insects pollinating the various trees through the blossoms? Okay? Bees are disappearing at an alarming rate. Does anybody know why? It's called collapsing hive disorder or something to that effect, but the key thing is there's a parasite that's killing them off. Now, you can say, okay, fine, there's a parasite killing them off. Why? Why is this all of a sudden now in our age? Bees have been around for millions of years. Insects predate us by forever. We're a blip, on the historical chart compared to bees. But it's only an issue now. Why? Global warming, perhaps? Perhaps the mites that are killing them off have become resistant due to other pesticides we're doing. Maybe they've mutated in some way. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is, if we don't do something about it, a lot of our fruits, vegetables, etc., they're going to be gone. Ants. Everybody loves ants, right?
Yes.
Great, best thing to have at a picnic. I just threw that up as an example because it's a common one. Ants are everywhere. Now, yeah, everybody hates red ants. I've been bitten by red ants before, and it's not fun. However, every single insect species on this planet has a place, and it had a place before we were here. But they're all going away. Everything's being impacted. So what are we going to do about it? We hold these climate conferences. There's one going on in Africa right now. Isn't that great? We're finally doing something about it. Well, we did it in Kyoto before. We've done it a couple other times. And where has it gotten us? Yeah, that's right. A cough on the, a cough is about it. Everybody's like, I don't know what we did. Exactly. Nothing. Nothing. Everybody hears the adage, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, right? Well, pretty much, this is all they're doing. There is no going forward. There's no accountability. There's nothing to hold anybody to say, this is what you're going to do. And ultimately, it could be too little, too late. So what is it we can do? What is it bet you can do right now? You can recycle, right? That's right, nice big bottles of water. Maybe instead of buying smart water, maybe get it from your tap. Use a refillable bottle like Joe's got. You can conserve your water. So, good toilets, good shower heads, etc. Conserve energy. Don't do PowerPoint presentations because they use electricity. I should have known that one. Watch your pesticides. Only use chemicals in any way that you do. Use them as limited fashion as possible. Plant trees. We are wiping out trees all up and down I-75 right now. You know, and what's going to happen when they're done? They're going to plant smaller trees, which they're going to have to grow. But one of the most important things right here, make a difference. Make a difference yourself. And I don't just mean go out and vote for somebody, because one other person may not make a difference. But get involved in a campaign. Get thousands of people involved in a campaign to make a difference. So, think about this when you leave here today. What can you do? Because apparently nobody else is doing anything about it. Thank you.